Howdy do, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I got a special stream for you guys. We're going to be unboxing a new tool. It is a laser engraving machine. So, yeah, needless to say, let's get on to it. I can see that using the two different iPhone technologies, there's going to be a little delay in... I got three hands. There's going to be a little bit delay in the two cameras, but you should be able to see everything. Using my iPhone as a look down and tablet for face, and I can see chat. So, yeah. It's not an Irishman's beans, but soon I will have an Irishman's beans. All right, let's get to this thing here. We're gonna unbox this. All right. If anybody's out there, say hello, good morning, and all that good jazz. And yeah. Pop on in, say hi. Running in a category or two that don't usually see on the Rumble. At least I don't usually get into the hobby stuff. I try not to bump this table here because it'll wobble quite a bit. Trying to take it easy. Yeah, this is quite the packaging here. And voila! Ooh, pretty stuff. See, we got our laser, our Emmanuel. Looks like our power supply. Good morning, Unfolding Joker. Tell me, can you hear me very well? Unboxing a laser engraving machine. Five by 5. Nice. All right. Let's see here. Why am I unpackaging just the power cord? I don't know. Put that over here. Oh my goodness. Gonna be so much packaging. Yeah, it's popular. I hope to be able to work myself into a niche here on Rumble with laser engraving content. It's something I haven't really found a whole lot of. Good morning, FP. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. That was a fun game of Worms we played just the other day. Product manual. Sticker. Stickers are important, yeah. All right. This is just a piece of cardboard. All right. Might be important. Ooh, you guys are talking. Let's see. Laser remove rust from frames before powder coat. Yeah, this might work for that, but I don't know. It's just a diode laser, low wattage. Great, man. I didn't see that on Rumble, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen it. Hey, Crazy, what's going on, my man? I haven't seen this kind of stuff on Rumble using the laser engraver. There's a couple people doing 3D printing, so I'm hoping maybe I'll get into this and do at least a decent job. So let's just keep on going here. Oh, we got some fancy eyeglasses here. Hopefully this crinkly plastic isn't too obnoxious. I know when I'm doing golf with friends, I get in trouble for getting into crinkly plastic chips and stuff. All right, let's see. Ooh. Will they fit? Will they fit over my glasses, or am I gonna have to order some fancy ones? Yeah, they sort of fit over my glasses. Holy crap! I've never seen the world so green. Maybe that's what we need to shut down them hippies. We'll just give them these glasses, and everything will be green. They'll love it. They'll love it. Oh nope, trash won't blow away. Don't blow away, trash. Okay, if you make a small video showing what your channel is about, I'll gladly play it during my unfolding radio live streams. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. I was bugging Dean the other night to make one. Yeah, I kind of have one. I mean, I'm just kind of random as it gets with my streams, so I could probably send you the the intro video that I put on today, which was a silent video, funny enough. Okay, I'll throw it on my show too. Oh, sub G. All right, let's see. This looks like the laser. It's packaged in a fancy foil there. Yeah, it's definitely the laser. We'll put that in a safe place, right in the middle of this table over here. The wobbly table. Yeah. Teamwork, bitches, indeed. Teamwork, bitches, indeed. There's another power supply, it looks. Okay. So it has multiple power supplies. Oh, you know what? I think this one may include an air assist. So maybe the one's for the air assist and the other is for, yeah, there's my air assist right there. Okay. Man, that's got a little bit of decent weight to it. I hope this is a good compressor. It lasts a while. And then maybe you can see that on camera. Let's see how close I can get. We have a 2 Trees product. It is the brand that I went with because the price was right. And as you'll see, for the price, they included so much stuff. I just couldn't turn it down. I've got everything from a laser honeycomb bed, which either you have to make your own so that you don't damage whatever surface you're working over the top of, or you buy them. And if you buy them, they are kind of spendy, dude. Kind of spendy indeed. So, more power cords for the power supplies. Will that come up? Doesn't feel like it. More foam. Okay, we got screws. Those plastic rivets. Ooh, these must be the limiting switches. That'll be interesting to figure out where they go. So another thing that this includes that a lot of the other ones doesn't is some of the safety features, like the limit switches. So the limit switches are supposed to make it easy for you to set these up so that they recognize their surface, so their working surface. So X by Y length width. They used 2 trees to make it. Ha! Ha ha! I don't know, but I might use 2 trees to make something. No, that cable should come up. There it goes. This is the air hose right here, and of course we got the information data cable that goes from computer to laser. I still have yet to find the frame. It's in here. You can see parts of it. Oh, there's something else back here. Uh-oh. That one's attached. Let's not pull on that. Let's see here. You have to get up and... Wow, this is like a jigsaw puzzle of how do I get it out of here. So I had to stand up, of course. Now you guys get to see my bum. So how about we switch it to solo? Yeah. Can we go to this one? No? Heck with it. All right. Well, we're stuck with it this way. All right. Okay, nothing under that brick. There's a whole lot of stuff under this brick. Oh my goodness. Whoa. We got our fancy zippy ties for holding stuff. That must be the program that they supply to use the laser. And then, of course, the Chinesium-made wrenches and screwdrivers that rarely work long enough for you to actually assemble anything. But we'll give them a try anyway. Try to use what they supply. Now, how am I going to get this out of this box? Okay, take the whole thing. And now what? Now what do I do? Let's get rid of this box. Back here. Might need it later. Oh, now I can sit down again, take a look at chat. Let's see, did it stop scrolling? You guys may have just stopped talking. Okay. Hey, I got 10 people watching me. How about that? I'll say welcome to everybody. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, how about you leave me a like? Say hello in chat. All that good stuff. I'm worried about grabbing it anywhere and just pulling it, because this foam that's on here is so tightly packed. I worry about ripping something apart or damaging anything. Although the more I move it, this frame here is very sturdy feeling. It doesn't feel like it's gonna just fall apart anytime soon. Okay. We've got cords that are stuck. We've got children screaming in the background. Okay. All right. There is our laser table. Come out. Yeah, there's our honeycomb grid. This is actually pretty cool looking. Make sure there's nothing in here before I pitch it to the side. There is something in there. Let's see. Corner protector, maybe. All right, nothing important in there. All right. I think this just protected the box from the corners of this. Let me show you guys what it looks like here. But, cool. Can't wait to start playing with this stuff. All right, so we've got sheet of aluminum underneath. Oh, that's what those corner protectors are for. So you can see it's a honeycomb. grid system here. And then what those corners were actually for, I thought they were just to protect the box. But they had this aluminum sheet pinned up underneath of it, which, okay. That's some really thin gauge aluminum too. So let me put the corners back on. To make sure that that doesn't go anywhere. And of course, this here works in some sort of metric. I don't know, Goffo might be used to that sort of stuff. Metric. It looks like a bed of 350 by 350 millimeters. I'm actually going to put this over here because I'm going to be assembling and moving this around. I don't need that in the way. Oh, Last Meal Podcast. Hey, Deaf Lady, you're in here. Cool. Good to see you. See you early this time. All right. So we've got some reading to do, I think. Let's see what they say for assembly. Product manual. Precautions. Avoid looking steadily at the laser, which may damage your eyes. You don't say. Looking directly into the light. Avoid touching directly when the machine is working. It's a laser engraving machine. I would assume laser, hot, don't touch. Yes. Avoid combustible gases or objects. Yeah, let's not throw fire under it. That's cool. Keep away from children or pregnant women. Okay. I won't let my kids play with the laser. And I guess lasers might affect babies. I don't know. Do not use it on material that reflects light. Yeah. Because if it reflects the light, first of all, it's not going to work. Second of all, well, you're just going to reflect it back into your laser and it's going to hurt your laser. Do not take apart the laser without instructions. Well, it's apart. I need to use the instructions to assemble it. Oh, yeah, you noticed the KC pin. This is my Sunday hat. I decided to wear it because it's comfortable. Turn power off when you're not using it. Okay. I assume so that you didn't get a power surge and ruin your stuff, or the phantom electric usage. Nearby objects present at risk. Nearby objects present a risk of pinching or crushing injury. This thing can crush or pinch me? Pinch me, yes. But crush me? I dare say, how strong is this motor? This little guy right here. Oh, here, let me, a little bit. All right. This little thing. You think that motor is going to crush me? Okay. Assembling the machine. Let's see, do I flip this up right so that you guys can read it, or do I just go? I think I'll just go with it. Lasers are bad, okay? So let's see here. You know what I didn't bring out here? Was a tray. I will be right back. I'm going to get a tray for all these little screws and nuts and stuff so that they don't get lost. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hold down the fork. Okay. Got us a tray. The dog wasn't using it. I'll go ahead and use it. Let's see, we've got a boatload of zip ties. We've got our tools here. We've got spare. Ooh, that, my friends, is probably a spare lens for the laser. That thing's tiny, smaller than my fingernail. Put that in the tray just so I don't lose it. Whoop. So a USB card reader thing, and probably the program for the laser in this package. So you've got a USB card reader adapter here, and then the program card. All right. And then we have two self-sticking somethings, squares. Okay. Put them in the tray. Get rid of plastic. Belt or screw drive. I think it is probably, it's belt drive. There you go. I can see the little belt underneath of there. We got these pop rivet screw thing, the pins. There's a bunch of those. Probably important. Self-adhesive rubber bottoms, probably for this. Although there are already some on there. Maybe they're just spares, or they're for something else. Maybe for that. I don't know. We'll find out. What do we got here? Ha! I have the voice for radio and the voice for print. Thank you. I don't know why anybody is listening to me at all. All I say is nonsense. Okay, so we have one of two limit switches. I'm going to put that back in there just because. I'll actually leave the limit switch over here somewhere. We've got screws in their packages. I will leave them because they are labeled as to what screw they are. Here, I can show you here, perhaps, if I can find that. So it clearly labels what screw it is, which is actually nice. It'll make it easy finding them. So I'm not going to actually pull those out of the packages. So this is a fixed thickness plate. So I'm guessing like so you can gauge what size of material you're working with. So yeah, that's actually kind of nice. A bellows mount. So that would be for the air assist. Bellows mount. That would be for the air assist there. Okay. Let's see. Tablet is at 79%. So I have to do this outside because, first of all, I don't have a good place to do it in the house. And second of all, such a nice day. Why would I do it anywhere else? Okay, I feel like that is all my screws and such. This is air hose, data cable, laser. So there's really only a couple screws to this thing. Interesting. All right, well, we'll get to screwing stuff up, won't we? Let's see. I'm going to move you guys a little bit more this way while I'm working here. And so the M3s mount this guy on there. So let's see. How am I going to best do this for you guys? I think I'm going to pick this up, rotate it, rotate it. Okay. So there's the screw holes are here, I believe. See how they want us to mount it on there. How they want us to mount it on there. So the box is midway somewhere. Okay, so there's screw holes right here. This goes on here, like that. They want the data cable facing up or down? Up. So all your plugins are sitting on top here. Okay. Go with this. And we'll need tools. We'll run with what they supply us. All right, Goffo, you have a great one. Oh, I missed that part of it. Ha. Race reading and waiting, writing skills for TV news anchors. Ha. All right, which one do I need? I need the smaller of these, I think. Okay. Get them started while I can see them. Now, I would suggest that this being plastic, they do have nice brass inserts, but I don't know how those brass inserts are affixed to the plastic, so just hand tight. Don't get crazy with it. You want it all to be snug, but I wouldn't go crazy just wrenching down on it. It's not like it's a car. It needs a specific tension or something, you know. Working on it. Okay. Secure. We use that wrench. Where are my instructions? My instructions. Looks like we connect the bellows mount next. Okay. bellows mount gets these little M number 6s. They don't give you anything extra in screws, so better not lose anything. A couple of these guys. Where did my little bellows mount? So that was that little plastic dude. And we've got this. Goes on the outside here near the box. Let's see, and they want, oh, I'm gonna do it wrong. So they want this bellows mount, this little cradle, to be facing up like that. Don't lose the screw, man. Don't lose it, man. Don't lose it, man. How y'all doing out there in Rumble Land anyway? Area 52, how's it going? I am assembling a laser engraving table. I have decided to take the plunge into doing something new, something exciting, kind of get my DIY game a little bit higher, you know what I mean? And if I get good enough at this, maybe people will watch me do it for live streams and things, you know? I know we got that super famous guy out here on Rumble that does 3D printing, Amish Zaku. He makes some pretty good stuff too. One of these days I'm going to find his link and I'm going to put it in my description because he makes some really, really good stuff. I actually have for my gaming headset and remote a cradle that he made. It's a wall hanger. You hang your headphones on it and you put your game controller on there. And yeah, just a nice convenient place to hang up everything. Oh, let's see. When normal engraving won't suffice. That is true. When normal engraving won't suffice. Also, I don't have a steady enough coordinate, and I'm not coordinated enough to do things like that by hand. All right, so we've officially done the first two steps. The first two steps. Okay. I need a ruler? Oh no. Not just yet, anyway. All right, what do we got here? So we're looking at this carriage over here. X-axis end stop. Okay, so we are looking at this limit switch. We are installing the limit switch so that we don't try and destroy the machine, I think. So I'm going to pick it up and rotate it again. And I'm going to rotate it once more so that I can get to it. You can kind of see what I'm doing, I think. Where are those screw holes? No, you stay open. So the limit switch goes. Limit switch goes. This end. Looks like it. Goes on this end. Okay, it goes right here. There's two little holes right here on this side where this motor appears to be. So right up here. It goes right there. See, do they want us up or down? Does it say? So it looks like hang on. Okay. Yeah. So it goes up here like this. According to that. All right. Need to find our last two little screws. There. And take a look at you guys. Baluman, welcome, welcome, dude. Kaboom. Welcome to the stream, Baluman. And we're going to go in there. 50 twisties. And I'm just going to go lightly snug on everything, and if things need to be tightened down more, I will do that later. Okay. No wiggles. And what do they say next? Looks like the laser module just slides into place here. What was that? Oh, bellows mount plastic. All right. Woo, that's some shiny foil. Radioactive, radioactive. Ooh, here we go. We got the TTS 20 Pro. Let's not put that plastic there, right? Otherwise it'll be all up in your... Not supposed to put a bomb in that. That's funny. All right, TTS 20 Pro. Focal length 45 millimeters. Input voltage 24 volts. This should be an output of, I believe, a 20. So I tried to make it a nice and try to get one that I can do a lot of stuff with. All right, it's got a thumb screw on the side for adjustment. I am just for now going to put it right there and tighten it up. Just made it even with the top of the plate. I'll have to adjust it up and down, figure out where it's going to be. That probably won't be on this stream. I'm just doing an unboxing and setting it up with you guys. All the monkeying around I'm going to do with it. That's pretty much going to be later. I'm going to have to do that on my own because it's going to be a lot of back and forth on different things to figure out what I'm doing. Let's see. Plugging things in. So we've got from this box to, let's get off of there, to there. So this is already plugged in. Apparently this is supposed to go in there. But I have a limit switch or something sitting here, and well, this one's easy. This one goes here. Let's see. And they want you to go over the top of the outside to there. From what I can see, they want you on a particular side. Behind the laser module. I think I'm supposed to do this. Hang on. Oh, okay. They're all kinds of twisted around in a bundle here. Let's okay. So they kind of got a rat's nest of the cables here. Let's see what we're doing. So that plugs into there, that plugs into there. And this. Okay, that one goes there, and then goes to here. Okay. Let me bring this one closer so you can see what I was doing here. Up nose shot. Let's see, we're gonna switch my camera. Oop. I said switch my camera. There we go. Flip. Huh? Oh, that's interesting. So 2 Apple products are a pain in the butt to work with, apparently. Duo stream here. So it doesn't want to do that anymore. All right, well, let me see if I go to my iPhone, if it'll bring it back around. Oh, technologies. Otherwise, we might just be stuck with a look down camera. I hope I didn't miss much. Looks wicked. Yeah, we're just putting together a laser engraving table there, Deaf Lady. But now I'm got technical difficulties and I can't bring my tablet camera back. Let me see if I can force it with the phone. All right, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm going to get the tablet off here. And I'll rejoin. There we go. Looks like that worked. I rejoined. But now, if you typed anything in chat while I was fixing that, I have no idea. Yay. So, note to self, old shitty Apple stuff, don't touchy. Don't touchy. Especially if you're on the same account. What I ought to do is create a second account just so I can do this and so that it can pay attention to what's going on. All right. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So there's a double cradle holder right here. One fits this smaller tube, and the other one fits a larger tube from what I can see. But things aren't making sense. So okay, so it says to do this. It wants this behind the laser. Why does it want it behind the laser? What am I missing back here? Nothing. Okay. It doesn't do that. Literally, this goes right here. Okay. Exactly how that's supposed to go. I understand this. This is supposed to go this way somehow. This is really odd how they have this set up. So risk grabbing you guys again. Yes, the problem is I'm definitely using Apple products. They don't recognize that they're two separate items. See if you guys can see that. Hopefully, I can't. I'm afraid to flip the cameras around again, but you can see there are two cradles for that split loom, and they want them facing down. I don't understand why. Let's see here. So I put that there, and it's gonna be awfully tight. There's the limit switch. That only has so much room to get to the motor. Maybe this one first, and then that one. It feels like I'm just pushing it in, push it in. Oh, you're at work? Hey, Conda. Welcome in. I am trying to figure out how they want me to do this in here. The wire harness is supposed to go into this cradle, but it doesn't make sense how they want me to do it. All right, well, they literally just want you to get it up in there. All right. That one works. That one works fine. But then when it comes to this, and now it's dragging on the rail. So, all right, let's see if I can flip the camera without shutting everything down again. Okay. Ah, crap. All right. Come around, camera, come around. So, oh, see this? So they show that to bring that over, I mean, they do show this down. So instead of doing that, I show it like this. But that doesn't make any sense because now your plug's there and that's up there. And that plugs into that. Granted, this is, I believe, split loom. Yeah, it is split loom. So maybe I'm supposed to just pull it through the split loom and move it to there. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just overthinking things and I just need to do that. All right, let's attempt to flip the camera back to me. All right, it worked. All right, back. All right, so I'll pull this out of the split loom. Overly complicated. So here we go. If you don't know what split loom is, it's this vacuum tube, but it has just a split right there. And it holds wires together. I'm going to pull it out of the split loom a bit, and then I will snap this in the way they want it to. And plug it in like so. Now, I mean, I guess that holds it in place, that it's doing its job. And now it's free, it's not touching underneath of the laser to anything. I can actually shorten that up to be like right off the edge of it. In order for this to not come out, I might take some electrical tape and wrap it around here on either side of this wire, just to keep it from peeling out and trying to come out of this. But this cluster duck over here, man, these wires are awfully tightly smooshed in there. Clearly you go together. You're the limit switch connection. We've got a connection down here for our motor. It's plugged in. All right, I think that's what I'm doing next is I'm going over my connections. Adjustment of x-axis. Adjust by loosening screw at the top and the bottom. Package does not include. Oh, so they want me to adjust this to make sure it's straight. I don't have a ruler with me, so I will skip that for the time being because I want to make sure all my connections are where they're supposed to be first. Adjustment of timing belt. So that would be this belt. Okay. Oh. X-axis timing. Adjust focus. Oh, so that's what this is for. So when you put something underneath, you drop the laser in its shield where the thickness of this stuff is. So we have a plate for greater than, less than, all that stuff. So 15 millimeter, less than, and 20 millimeter. So it's just a step, and all you do is drop it to there. That gives you the proper spacing. Easy enough. So I want to make sure I have enough room to do like all the way down. Okay. Let me check chat. Yeah. All right. Okay, so these are pins for the honeycomb. That's what they are. And this, outside of adjusting all of the belts, is pretty much done. That's assembled. So it took me, with doing it on stream, about an hour. We're at about an hour there. So all that's done. So what we've got next is this honeycomb bed. And woo! This side is shiny, 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 shiny. And these rubber bits here, I saw earlier, are supposed to go on the back of here. It's 2 per corner, apparently. Like this. And then I got more here. Huh. Fun times, fun times. All right. So that's it for the honeycomb bed, I think. These things out of here. Got your corner protectors that hold the metal together. And then these are pins for this stuff, which I guess a lot of makers, what they do is they get rid of those so that they're like pinch ones. They make them out of wood, which might be one of the projects that I do pretty early on. Yeah, that's all that stuff. But where are these supposed to go? Hang on. doesn't say. This is all going over information for how to do tests, how to do working with these things. Huh. I wonder if it has to do with the air assist. It's something that it doesn't talk about in the instructions. So these look like zip tie anchors, honestly. So like you would put them, I don't know, like here or on here or something. And then the air hose goes to them, maybe. Which I assume you run your air hose along this line and then drop it down here. So this is what they give us for airline. Okay. Here is compressor. Here's the compressor. Nope. So that would be this. And then this goes into there. Okay. We've got our power cord. This clearly goes to that. This one goes to this. Yeah. So there's our power cord for that. Okay. Leftover plastic. Dear customer, thank you for choosing us. If you have any questions about this machine, please contact via Facebook, website, after sales mail. We will reply to you within 24 hours. Hope you have a good time with 2 trees. Thank you for purchasing. It's really shiny. Shiny. All right. Got the data cable, which I don't need to use right now. No, they don't tell you how to hook up your hose line, but I know that you want it to come down here. Okay. So I assume that I want it to just be even with. Oh, gotta stand up and do this. Oh, okay. So something they didn't say was there is actually a spot for your compressor line here. Right here. Let's see if you guys can see that little nib or not. Move you out in the middle. Right here is a little air port for your air tube. All right, it goes right there. And then I would probably just lay this with that. If I can get it into that split loom. Let me think here. I could probably feed it through the split loom and pop it out right with that electrical. Let's pull that out of there. Unharness that. Can't do that. All right. We're gonna reharness this here. And we are going to put this here. We're going to pull up our pants. Sorry. And this is probably what these zip ties are all about right here. I'm going to a couple zip ties. Be careful not to do it so tight that you're going to pinch your air hose. Yeah. I love you too, sweet pea. Let's see. A couple more. We'll have it. I might actually go to electrical tape on all this instead of zip ties, because this hose is really rubbery, really flexible, not rigid at all. So I would say there's a good chance that even over time you might accidentally pull one of these tabs and tighten it too much. And I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to certain things. Like, I don't like how this isn't staying tight to that, so okay. All right, and then we would have our power supply over here. Don't want to make it too tight because I don't want it to be stuck anywhere in particular. But, oh, let's see, we got this needs to go in its cradle here. Ooh, like that. That one bit. That one's stuck, so can this one be pulled back off? All right. So there's that. And then we have a boatload of anchors, a bunch of zip ties. I think I'll be spending time cleaning up what I've got going on here eventually. I wonder, is there enough? Okay, there is enough. Huh. Get all these together here. Put these all back in their package. Put them all back in their package. Get this anchor and this anchor. And maybe this is for something more permanent with the airlines. I'll put them in there. I didn't see anything in the instructions saying what to do with those. So all the stuff I've got left here. It's a protective cap. All right. I will be right back, boys and girls. Give me just a second. Okay, I feel much better. Had to pee for like half an hour. Hi, Mrs. Sarge. It's actually only in the mid 70s at the moment, I think. Oregon's kind of cold today. I don't understand why. And yeah, it is mid-July, and the wildfire smoke has started to blow in today. Yeah, I can smell the wildfire smoke now. Anyway, so I'll do some research on how to appropriately adjust these belts. It seems like it should be pretty straightforward. But I mean, this is a pretty solid table. It feels, I wouldn't say like heavy, but it's heavier than I thought it would be. The honeycomb bed will be nice because, like I said, these things are like 50, 60 bucks a piece. Howdy, Blues Nut. Good to see you, bud. These things are like 50 bucks a piece, and that's for a cheap one. I mean, this isn't the biggest one you can get, but I mean, it should be a normal working surface for me at least. If I do choose to later, I can probably make one that'll cover the entire work surface of this entire table, which would be a little bit overkill because that'd be an awfully large project. 98 in Arizona. Wow. Yeah, it was in the 90s last week or the week before. It was nice. I don't mind 90-degree weather as long as it's not uh, super wet, moisture in the air. What am I going to make with this? I have a few ideas. It depends on how good I can get at it. But I can do all kinds of things from cutting out and making like little, I don't know, like jewelry boxes to ornaments, wooden key rings with people's names on them. But there's all kinds of fun things. 22% humidity. That's not too bad. Kind of odd. Kind of grimy, but not like some places I've been where it's been like 86% humidity in the south. Yeah, it's absolutely. I don't have any schlongs, Mrs. Sarge. I have yet to put you some schlongs for the old emotes. But I promise you that you showed up and you asked for them. I will find some just for you. I'm actually just about to wind down for the day. I've got children to feed. They've been nice enough to stay out of my business. They've been nice enough to stay out of my business while I've been doing this. They've been over there in their sandbox playing. All I have left to do is fine-tune the belts, which, I mean, it seemed pretty straightforward. There's just a screw on this side, screw on that side. There's a belt inside of here that has a tensioner right here. That's a hand adjust. It takes some playing around. I will eventually get around to doing a stream where it's running. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that yet because my workshop is over there. It has no internet. It's open to if there's a lot of moisture in the air, it's moist in there. So I haven't figured out quite how I'm going to do it. I might be building a table enclosure just for it, just to keep it safe. Oh, hey, Cool Frog. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do these streams. I don't want to do pre-recorded and then, what do you call it? Like Conda did one today where he pre-recorded a session where he did work on his trailer outside, and then he was in chat. He did a premiere. That's what he did. Premiere video, which there's nothing wrong with a premiere video. It's just I was hoping to more be like what I'm doing now, where I'm interacting and doing the work. But I mean, if that's what I got to do, eventually that's what I got to do. Good morning for me, probably afternoon for you, Dinosaurs Gaming. Good to see you, buddy. I've been neglectful of your streams the last couple weeks. Forgive me, buddy. I think that about does it for me on this stream. Like I said, I got some children to feed. And hey, I wonder if I can do one of them campaign things. You guys mind if I do an ad read? I think I only have to have 10 people for one of those. Let's see. I don't think. End stream, stream settings, leave. Yep, no, I can't do a campaign from this. I would have to go to my computer, which I did bring up to run it, but I'd have to go all the way over there to. Oh, thanks, FP. I appreciate it. We'll see what kind of trouble I can get into tomorrow and the next day. I'll actually probably see you guys all tonight. Well, most of you guys tonight, because tonight is usually golf with friends. We'll see what's happening. If golf doesn't happen, I will attempt to do something else. From what I understand, golf may be up in the air for some reason. So, oh, you like the camera shots? Well, it was kind of on a whim. I got the look down using my phone, and the tablet I've moved over to my side here so that I can look at chat and then look back at look back at you guys. Thank you, especially you, because you are like the king of the look down and craft shot. Gotta love this guy's streams. FP Meja, your paper craft streams are the one to always watch. My kids love watching them, as should everybody else watch them. I haven't been able to the past few Sundays, Sundays, because life is busy around here. 5 acres of mowing, gardening, all that good stuff. All right. Well, I am going to call it quits for the day. Make some food. Feed some children. Prepare for golf tonight and mow a few acres. We'll see what kind of trouble I can get into tomorrow. We'll see you guys.